Hi there, my name is Hussein, and today we will take a look at the trailer of the movie Luca. We will watch the trailer and we will also learn a little bit of English. Okay, it's gonna be fun. So let's start. For the first time, I'm gonna pause and I will explain the difficult things. You can learn lots of really useful things about pronunciation. Okay, you can learn lots of good things about grammar and a lot of new vocabulary and new words. So let's go ahead.
Quanta fretta, ma dove corri? Dove vai? Se ci ascolti per...
What's good about the real subtitles of these movies is that they are even writing things to describe their actions. For example, here it's written grunts. This action, okay, is to grunt. Okay. Exhale. This is inhale. Exhale. You can remember that by inhale. It goes in. Exhale. It exits your mouth. Okay? Inhale. Exhale.
Capirai. Lui è il gatto ed io la volpe. Stiamo in società.
Wow, Luca, that was hard to watch.
That was hard to watch. This sentence is really easy to learn, right? That's so hard. That was hard to watch, or that is so hard to watch. That was hard to watch. Now, could you repeat that? That was hard to watch. Now, here you are learning actually a great grammatical point, which is, about infinitives and gerunds. If you want to study that in a grammar book, you should study this chapter, infinitive and gerunds. But it is teaching you that after adjectives, we use the to form of the verb. Okay, we use to plus the base form of the verb. We use the infinitive. Okay, it was hard to watch. You don't need to know the terms infinitive, what's infinitive, what's gerunds. You don't need all that. Just know that after adjectives, if we want to use a word, we have to use to. It's easy to learn English. It's really difficult to climb Mount Everest. It's dangerous to climb Mount Everest. And that was hard to watch Luca trying to get out of water, right? And the second sentence, it says, you come in. So you see, the first word of a question is usually omitted in questions in English, okay? He didn't say, are you coming? It was just a simple, you come in, okay? You can't do that for all questions, and you can't do that all the time, but in speaking is fine.
You, coming?
Noi ti puoi fidare.
We do not go anywhere near the surface.
We do not go anywhere near the surface. In English, when we want to emphasize a word, okay, when we want to emphasize an idea in a sentence, we say that louder, okay? We do not go anywhere near the surface. So it doesn't matter where. If it is near the surface, we don't go there. And the surface is, if we are talking about, the sea or something, that place where water sees the air, okay? Or there is water, and then there is no water anymore on top of that. That is the surface, okay? So we do not go anywhere near the surface. I don't know, it's dangerous for them. It is a fantastic animation, I loved that, and I highly recommend you watch it.
Got it?
Got it? Did you understand? Got it? Got it? Okay? Did you understand? It's much more common than asking someone, did you understand what I just told you? Got it?
Everything good is above the surface. Walking, air, the sky, clouds, the sun.
The sky, clouds, the sun. You see, the sky, the sun. Okay? So we always use the with sky and sun. Okay? That's it. Just remember that.
Sun. Whoa, don't look at it. Just kidding. Definitely look at it.
Just kidding. I'm just joking. Okay?
Have you ever gone to the human town?
Have you ever gone to the human town? So you see, this is present perfect. When when we want to ask someone if they have done something in in their entire life, we use that. Okay, we use present perfect. Have you done that in your life? Okay. Have you done it so far? Okay. Have you ever gone to the human town? We don't use simple past. We don't say did you go to human town? That's different. If we say did you go to human town, I mean we have to complete that sentence with did you go to human town yesterday? Did you go to human town last week? But have you ever gone to the human town? Okay, I'm asking about all your life. Have you ever taken the IELTS test in all your life? Okay, but did you take the IELTS test last week? Okay, simple past is specific. It is time specific. Okay, present perfect is not.
Yeah. I'm kind of an expert.
I'm kind of an expert. Expert is someone who knows what they're doing. Okay, if for example, if you are a mechanic, let's say, and you have been a mechanic for 10 years or 20 years, you are an expert then. Okay, because you have a lot of experience, you know what to do, you are an expert. But I'm no expert when it comes to fixing my car. I don't know what to do. I have no experience. I'm not an expert. But for example, for teaching English, I have been teaching English for over 10 years, 10, 12 years. So I could say I'm an expert.
Someone got lucky today.
Hey, leave them alone. Hop on.
Go start.
Hop on, hop on. Hop on is very common when we're talking about, picking someone up, or we want to invite someone to, join us in our car, or when we are, using a motorcycle or something like this girl here. Hop on, jump in. Okay, what we say, hop on.
The club for losers.
My name is Julia Marcavaldo.
We underdogs have to look out for each other. Now, there are two things that we can learn in this sentence. Underdogs. Underdogs are teams or people who compete in a competition or race, and everybody knows that they're gonna lose because they are weaker than their other competitors. Okay, so underdog is a team. An underdog is a team or is a person who we know that they're gonna lose. Okay, they are the weaker teams or the weaker people, competing in a competition. And to look out for each other, it means we have to take care of each other. We have to support each other. Okay, we underdogs we must support each other. We weaker players have to support each other. They are competing in a race. Okay, and that's what she's talking about. These two people, these two boys, they have no idea about that.
Have to look out for each other.
What's under the dogs?
This is my dad.
What do you think he kills with those?
Anything that swims.
Your life is so much cooler than mine.
Your life is so much cooler than mine. He didn't say your life is so much cooler than my life is. Okay? He could have said that, but when he uses mine, the sentence becomes much shorter and much easier to say. So your life is much more fun than mine. Your I don't know. Your house is bigger than mine, or I don't know. My house is bigger than yours. Okay, we use them this way. These are called possessive pronouns. mine, yours, hers, his. Okay, if you need to review them, this is the name you want to say this part. Possessive pronouns. Most students know them, but most students know these words. They know possessive pronouns, but they cannot use them in their sentences. Here is a way to use them.
A million things you think you can't do. All you need is a chance to try.
Something's fishy with you two.
Something's fishy with you two. Fishy means strange, not normal. If it means suspicious. Okay, there's something suspicious about you two. Fishy is more informal. Suspicious is more formal.
This is too dangerous. Lucius!
I know your problem. You got a Bruno in your head.
A Bruno.
Say, Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno. Silenzio means be quiet, stop talking, shut up. Okay, silenzio. It is Italian. Okay, and if you pay attention to the way they say the word Bruno, you see how they roll their R's. Okay, silenzio Bruno. In English, in American English, R is pronounced this way. R, car. Okay, work, hire, dear. Okay, and Bruno, if it were pronounced American, but in Italian, in Spanish, they really roll their R's. Bruno. Okay, but Americans never do that, and British people, don't do that either.
Silenzio Bruno.
Louder. Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Can you still hear him?
Nope, just you.
Good. Now hang on.
Silenzio Bruno.
What's wrong with you, stupido?
Again, an Italian accent, I guess. What's wrong with you, stupido? Stupido, that's a stupid idiot, someone who's crazy. And what's wrong with you? What is the matter with you? Okay? Do you have a problem or something? Okay? What's wrong with you? What is the matter with you?
You do it now. Just say the thing.
What's wrong with you, stupido?
Now here, he used a sentence that he didn't know the meaning of, okay? You should be very careful, when you're learning English or when you're learning other languages. You should really be careful about that. You should know the words that you learn. There are lots of phrases in any language that are not polite, that are sometimes way too informal or way too impolite, and we can hear them. We can think we know the meaning, but we might not be sure. If you're not sure, try not to use them. Always use a dictionary to get the correct meaning, or ask a native speaker if you can, or ask your teacher if you can. Okay, and that's it, I guess. Yeah, that's it. It was fun. I highly recommend you watch this animation. It's great. And that's it. I hope to see you again here. Bye bye.